Alright, guys. Let's talk about the recent revelations that has come into play in Katekyo Hitman Reborn. Oh god, okay. I get a little emotional when talking about this. Like, it's tears of joy. Let's put it like that. I'm a hardcore KHR fan. Like, I just like stuck by it. When everybody's saying it sucked when it first came out, I was like, it has potential, guys. It has potential. But anyway, I was like, just blown away these past couple of chapters. This is a spoiler, so do not go any further if you are not caught up in the manga, right? I do not want to hear any shit that I spoiled it for you, okay? This is a spoiler video. This is for the people that are caught up. If you are not caught up, I beg you to please do not watch. If you feel like hearing a spoiler, watch it. But don't be mad at me, alright? Just saying. Getting, shit out the way. But anyway, okay. I was blown, like, just when Tsuna got his ass handed to him by his dad. Like, I think it was like a left to the like right cheek. I was like, oh my god. I was like, and then Tsuna just like KO'd right there. Like, one punch knocked the fuck out. I was like, and then after that, that's when the real shit started. Tsuna started acting like a boss. I was like, he's actually starting to act like a boss of a mafia. Like, when he was fighting Byakura there. Because like in Ichigo, like in Bleach, there's Byakuya and then Byakuran, and I'm all just like getting them confused. So Byakuran's in the future, and I was like, he's acting pretty cool right here. I was like, I was feeling Tsuna. I was like, Tsuna might be my favorite character, especially when he did like that frontal face, like ripped Byakura's wings off of him. I was like, done. Tsuna was my favorite character then. But then, of course, Tsuna started, in the manga, because, that's where the anime stopped. Tsuna started bitching around, and he's like, I can't do it! I don't have the balls! And I'm like, oh my god, Tsuna! Come on! Grow some! And then he started fighting Enma, blah blah blah. He was pretty cool there. I liked it. I even have his ring. I have Tsuna's ring. So I was like, he's picking up, and then I was still on the shakes. At this point, Byakura was my favorite character, because what he did for Yamamoto touched me here. Alright, that just sweet. And then Mukuro, because I always loved Mukuro. Like, he was always number one. Even after I was having like my fangirl session over Tsuna, Mukuro was number one. But that aside, he started bullshitting around and things, and then, how Chrome is going through her thing. I'm like, I'm not sure how I feel about, her dying, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that, because, like, I just want Chrome to do, like, she does do stuff, but, like, I want her to be her own person and stop following her. Like, I mean, she's cute because she follows around Mikuro, but, like, I want her to, like, I like when, like, independence. You know what I mean? But like, I like how Tsuna took the initiative, be like, yo, we can't have you can't do anything, but you can still be our friend, but we just can't have you like fight with us anymore. So I was like, meh, he's picking up a little. And then fast forward to the watch things, and then Colonello, when I saw him in the manga, I was like, Colonello, you are so sexy beyond bounds. Like, I don't know where you've been all my life. But anyway, that's fast forwarding a little bit too much, because that's like the latest chapter. But anyway, so the watch thing, and then like I'm like, oh my gosh, the Akabano are gonna get their powers back, and I'm like, you know, gonna go back to being cute, like their actual age. But there's like only one, and I'm like, oh my god, no way. And then I have like the illest feeling it's not gonna be reborn, even though I really want it to be reborn. But anyway, so you know, they got their picking. I was so mad at Hibari for like switching out on like Tsuna to go on Fawn's team. I was like, Tsuna, you need to beat his ass, you know, get Hibari in line, because when they were in the future, Tsuna had Hibari around his finger, alright, wrapped around his finger. When Tsuna called, Hibari's ass would be right behind him, okay? It was like Hibari was his right-hand man, because he didn't even tell, like, Gokudera what the hell was going on, alright? He had, let me put it like this. He had Hibari beat, whipped, alright? That's how, I'm hoping that's what's gonna happen in this part right here. We're gonna see Tsuna whip Hibari into shape. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, so, and Mukuro, because, you know, Mukuro is kind of like, him and Hibari are just at it. They just don't listen for shit. And I'm like, Tsuna, you're the boss. You gotta beat these. You have to raise your pimp hand high. You know, you gotta beat the bitches. Excuse me. But, you know, he needs to raise his pimp hand. I'm like, Tsuna, come on, man. You're the boss. Act like one. Because he's acting like Dino now. Whenever, like, his people get around him, he's like, he starts sucking. And I'm like, come on. Come on, Dino. You're hot. You have a tattoo. Come on. But scratch that. So fast forward to like what's going on now. When Tsuna got punched in the face by his dad, I think it jumbled around some things in his mind. And when he was up there, this was my favorite manga cap. When he went up into the sky with Byakuya, like they were just standing back to back, I was like, this is what I've been waiting for. This team is what I've been waiting for. This is the perfect concoction of beauty and elegance that I have seen in KHR since Tsuna ripped off Byakuran's wings. Or maybe when the XX burner was fired. Or maybe when the gravitation thing that they were doing. I don't know, maybe. From back when, you know, there. Because those were cool, but they weren't what I needed. But anyway. So, I was waiting for that team. And then the next chapter comes out. I'm like, I'm so hyped. They're gonna fight together. And then Mukuro and Fran. Oh my gosh. I couldn't. This is me. This is when Mukuro's gonna get his ass handed to him. This is when Tsuna's gonna beat him into shape. This is all, like, all these thoughts are running around in my mind. And I'm all like, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Because, like, Tsuna just came out. He was like, whoosh. He's all like, Mukuro, I'm not gonna let you do what you want. And then Mukuro's all like, oh, what a... Tsuna Yoshi, I wasn't expecting you. What a pleasant miscalculation or whatever. And I was like, it's gonna happen. Shit's gonna go down. I'm like, ugh. And then like Fran, he's so cute. He's just all like there. He's all like, oh, look at all these snakes. Oh, it looks like a amusement park. Well, it's too many. I'm gonna like clean up. And he's all like, incoming. I'm like, oh, you're so adorable, Fran. But anyway, but yeah, okay. And then I'm like, shit's finally gonna go down. Tsuna is gonna beat Mukuro into shape. And then, out of like, and two teams are supposed to get eliminated, as you guys know. And then, out of the blue, Colonello just pops up and he's all like locked on. I'm like, and then he's all like, curse released. I'm like, oh! And then he's like back into his adult form, and I melted. I was like, yes! But he was like, I can destroy all the watches like at any time, and I was like, no, Tsuna's on your team. He's an ally. And I'm all like spazzing the hell out, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And did you guys see Hibari's rape face when he was talking to Dino? Beautiful. But anyway, so I'm just like, I don't know what's going on, Colonello. I don't know what you're doing, bro. But yeah, that's it. Bye, guys.